had so much fun, I think we should do it on the other side now. Fortunately, most of us have 2 legs, so let's use them. All right, on your other side, straighten your legs out, point your toes, and we'll do bend and stretch, little pulse to the circles and to the turned in. So lift up the top leg, here we go, flex it, bend, stretch and point, pulse to the sky, and down, bend, stretch, lift, and down, again, bend, stretch, lift, and down. This is 4. Stretch, lift, and down. 5, stretch, lift, and down. Again, stretch, lift, 2 more. 7, stretch, little pulse, keep your waist lifted. Last time, 8, stretch, lift. All right, circle back. A 1, a 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, reverse it out. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex that foot. Turn the toe to the ground, heel to the sky, and go. Pulse up and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tummy tight. 5, waist is up. 4, 3, don't forget to smile. 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Onto your back. Left ankle over the right knee. Pull your knee into your chest. And breathe a little bit here. And now take that knee, cross it all the way over the other knee. Grab onto your ankles and give a little stretch. Keep reaching your tailbone down, and the more you lift the ankles and pull your ankles to you, the more delicious this stretch gets. Okay, nice work. Lucky you, it is time to learn how to do the teasers. So this is one of the fun upper level Pilates exercises, and we're going to do a breakdown of it, and level 2 is our first set at that breakdown. So we're going to start seated with our feet out in front of us, and we're going to reach our arms forward. We're going to take a big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to roll down, sequencing through your spine, and bring your arms up overhead like you have the goalposts. Then you're going to go arms to the sky, nod your chin, and you're going to roll back up, and you're going to stay just back off your sits bones, and then you're going to reach your arms up by your ears, and we're going to roll down again. So stay back off the sits bones, reach the arms forward, roll down, bring the arms up, and now up to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, hollow the abs, round forward. Now you're thinking lumbar flexion, thoracic extension, and bring your arms up by your ears. Reach them back forward, and then you're going to sequence back down. Arms come up in goalposts, arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, hollow and round, arms up by the ears. Isn't that fun? Reach the arms forward and roll back down. One more set. Arms by the ears, arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, reach the arms up, and go ahead and roll back down. Nice. Let your head fall right to left, just in case you brought some tension to the neck. Good. All right, come on up to seated, and we're going to go into our spine stretch forward. We're going to go a little quicker today, so we're going to exhale down, inhale up, just 10 rounds. Separate your legs about as wide as your mat, flex your feet, try and get a neutral spine up on your sits bones, and let's just bring your hands to the outside of your legs. Inhale, tall, nod your chin, and exhale, round and fold forward. Remember, feel like your belly is pulling backwards. And then inhale, roll up nice and tall. And exhale, hollow and round back forward. And inhale, roll up. And again, exhale. This is 3. And inhale, roll back up. And exhale, nod and fold forward, 4. And inhale, roll up. And nod and fold forward. And inhale, sequence up bone by bone by bone. A few more. Exhale, round forward. And inhale, roll up. 2 more. Round forward, hollow the abs back, drop the shoulders down your back, and roll up. And 1 more, nod the chin round forward. This time keep going and go as far as you like with your feet flexed in a nice rounded spine, and just stay and breathe gently. Make sure your chin is tucked back so that you have a nice long nape of your neck, and double check that your shoulders are down. And when you're ready, roll yourself right back up. All right, we're gonna go into swan dive slow rock with 1 leg at a time extension. So flip over onto your belly. Your hands are gonna be to the outside of your mat and your legs are gonna be separated, toes pointed, and you're turned out. Go ahead, roll the shoulders down your back, reach out the crown of your head, and come all the way up into full extension if you can. Now stay there, and you're gonna gently bend the elbows down, but reach the right leg up towards the sky, keeping your extension in your upper back. And now press into your hands and come back up to full extension. And now bend the elbows and reach the left leg up. Keep the knees straight. And then come back up into full extension. And bend the elbows, right leg up. And come up into full extension. And bend the elbows, left leg up. And come up into full extension. 1 more like that. Bend the elbows, right leg goes up. Keep reaching your chest forward. And come into full extension. And bend the elbows, left leg comes up. And come up into full extension. Nice, let's try both at the same time. Bend the elbows, both legs up. Keep that shape. And come up to full extension. And last time, both legs up. Keep that shape. And come up into full extension. Good. Shift back into child's pose. Into swimming, shift back forward onto your belly. Reach the legs out, reach the arms up overhead. Palms are going to be face in, legs are turned out. You're going to lower your right arm and your left leg a little bit, and then you're going to change. Left arm and right leg goes down. And change, and change, and change. And now we're going to go a little faster with our breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4. 1 more set. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Reach your arms, your legs, your head, and your tail all away. And lower down. Shift back into child's pose. Nice work. Okay, come on up, and we're gonna start getting ready to do big side bends. So we're gonna learn a little mermaid. You're gonna go onto one hip, and you're gonna bring one arm a little bit in front of you. You're gonna cross your top ankle over your bottom ankle, and bring both of those feet in line with that hand. You're gonna bring your top arm to your knee, and find a nice Grecian pose here. Stabilize your shoulders, and now when you're ready, you're going to squeeze, lift the hips, and draw a rainbow on the sky with your top hand going up onto that knee. And now you're going to come back down and lower that hip to the ground. And again, stabilize the shoulders, press the hips forward. So now we have your knees, your hips, and your hand in one long line. And now lower down, and your hip will go a little bit behind you. Again, big exhale as you come up into a nice big side bend, and come back down. 2 more, please. Big exhale, come up into a nice big side bend, and go back down. 1 more, side bend up, and bring it back down. Nice. Go ahead, bend both knees, grab onto your shins, and stretch side for another side stretch. All right, here we go. Flip those legs over to the other side. So you want your hand a little bit in front of you, your top leg in front of your bottom leg, crossed at the ankles, and your top hand is going to be resting on your knee. Your shoulders are down and your head is shooting out. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings. Take weight into your knee and into your hand, side bend, and then come back down. And again, exhale. Draw a rainbow on the sky with your top hand and come back down. And exhale, side bend up and inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, side bend up and bring it back down. Last time, please. Exhale, side bend up and bring it back down. Good. Bend the knees, grab your shins, and give yourself a little stretch. All right, come up. We are going to move into a long lever plank, and we're going to alternate picking one leg up at a time, getting used to doing unilateral work in a full plank. So come onto all fours, palms under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under and the legs can be a little bit apart. Deep breath. Now shoot out to your full plank. Keep the upper middle back to the sky and drop your tush down. Inhale, exhale, pick up the right leg, point the toe and bring it down. Pick up the left leg, point the toe and bring it down. And go ahead, bend down onto your knees and take a rest. And now shift back forward, one long line. We'll start with the left leg. Inhale, exhale, pick up the left leg and down. Pick up the right leg and down. And put the knees down and rest. And we'll do one more right, left, and then left, right. So shoot yourself out to one long line. And here we go. Pick up the right leg, bring it down. Pick up the left leg, bring it down, and lower those knees. And again, straighten the legs, shoot out. Pick up the left leg, put it down. Pick up the right leg, put it down, and lower the knees down and rest back into child's pose. We've almost made it to stretch time, but we need to do some push-ups first. All right, so we'll do Pilates style push-ups. I like to call them elbow bends. We are not trying to get our chin to the floor. We're trying to keep our shoulder girdle stable. So go onto your knees, shift forward, and then weight is going to be in your hands. You can cross your ankles if you like. Keep your chin back and your shoulder blades wide. Here we go. Bend the elbows. Down, 2, 3, push up 1. Inhale, 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 exhale 2. Down, 2, 3, and 3. Down, 2, 3, and 4. Down, 2, 3, and 5. Down, 2, 3, exhale 6. Down, 2, 3, 7. Keep your shoulder blades wide. 3, 8. Press your hips forward in line. 3, 9. Last set. Down, 2, 3, and 10. And you have made it. Very nice. We're going to be moving into stretching here, but let's shift back into child's pose and take a little breather. And now when we're ready, let's come up to seated. And we're going to take our right leg and you're going to try and cross it all the way over your left leg, or your top leg all the way over your bottom leg. And then you're going to bring your heels relatively close to you. And then you're going to take the opposite arm of your top leg and cross it over that knee straight. And then bring the other arm back and twist tall. And rotate towards that leg. So try and get both sits bones down. Try and get your chest open. And just breathe. Nice, let's come back center. And now you're going to bow forward towards your knee and try and give your knee a little kiss here. You can walk your arms out in front of you. And again, breathe gently And think about what a wonderful job you've done today. And now roll yourself back up to seated. And we're going to change legs. So bring the other leg on top. Again, you're trying to cross your knees as much as possible. And you're going to take the opposite arm of the top leg and twist it across. And then you're going to twist and look the other way. Breathing gently, trying to get both sits bones down nice and even. Good. Turn back forward. And again, round forward, walk your hands out. Bow towards your knee. Let the shoulders relax. Let your neck relax. Let your eyes and tongue be heavy. Good. And roll yourself up. And go straddle. So separate those legs as wide as you like. Flex your feet and try and shift so you're right on your sits bones. Roll the shoulders open. Lift up one arm and now slide down side. You can grab onto the inside of your ankle if you like. And breathe here. Make sure your shoulders are rolling down. And when you're ready, reach the arm up and slide yourself up. And let's slide on down to the other side. Try and make sure you're not letting your head fall forward. Keep it right on top of that shoulder. And come on up. And now try and stay flat back and stick your tail out backwards and walk your hands forward with the flat back at first. So you can go as far as you like and try and keep reaching your tailbone behind you and your head out and away. Should increase that stretch in your inner thighs. And then when you're ready, go forward from there and round your spine, and you can walk all the way down and kiss the floor if you like. Nice. All right, let's come and walk our hands back up. And we're going to do kneeling single thigh stretch. So you're going to come up onto all fours. And then onto your knees. And then you're going to bring one leg forward and the other leg behind. Pull your belly button up and in. And reach forward. And you're stretching now the front of the bottom thigh. And now shift back, and you're going to reach down to the ground and flex that front foot if you can, and you'll be getting a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Good. And again, let's shift forward and get a stretch in the front of that back thigh. Pull the belly up and in. And shift back and flex the front thigh. One more time here. Shift forward, squeeze the back glute and hamstring, and stretch the front of the thigh. And shift back and flex the foot if you like, and stretch out that hamstring. Now if you'd like a little more fun, you can let that toe go and slide out a little bit to a little bit of a splits. You don't have to go all the way down. It doesn't have to be pretty, but you can just go and get a little bit more stretch now in the hamstring and the front of the right leg. Good. Press yourself back up, and let's shift to the other leg. So bring the other leg forward, and You're gonna bend forward, knee towards the toe. Remember, we want our knee towards our pinky toe, not towards our big toe. Pull the pelvis up, get a stretch in the front of the thigh. And shift backwards, reach towards the ground, flex the foot. You're trying to square your hips off as much as you can. And if you reach your tail away and get a nice flat back, that will increase your stretch as well. And shift forward, breathing gently. And shift back. Flex the foot, square the hips, extend the spine. One more, please. Lunge forward. And shift backwards. Flex the foot, square the hips, extend the spine. Now you can stay right there, but if you want more fun, you can point the toe and slide out to a little bit of a splits. Doesn't have to be all the way down. And just breathe gently here. Good. And come up and out of it. Excellent work. Thank you so much for joining me today. Go ahead and visit us online at www.upsidedownpilates for more information and to sign up for our e-newsletter. You can also find us on Facebook at Facebook/Upside Down Dance and Pilates, or you can check out our YouTube channel at YouTube/Upside Down Pilates. I look forward to talking to you there. Have a great day.